Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'll be playing some Horizon Forbidden West. I had a fantastic time with the base game. I fully enjoyed it, and I think for me the game's at least a solid 8.5 out of 10. That's without me playing the Burning Shores DLC, which I'm about to start, so that could change. So just going to quickly go through the in-game settings. So playing at a resolution of 3840 by 2160 at 120 Hz. I'm using NVIDIA Reflex Low Latency as well as NVIDIA's Deep Learning Anti-Aliasing. This isn't upscaling, it's just an anti-aliasing method. I'm also using DLAA Frame Generation. This provides that extra bit of smoothness. Everything else is completely maxed out. However, I've disabled motion blur, vignette, and chromatic aberration. Okay, time to start the Burning Shores DLC. I need to head to the start point. Let's jump onto my mount here. Where is it? Keeps flying around. There you are. Okay. So when you can finally fly on this game, it does add an extra element of freedom, which with a game this good looking, I didn't think they would ever allow you to do free roam flying, but it works very well. There isn't really much popping, and the draw distance is pretty decent, so they've done a good job. And it really does feel even more open now that you have the ability to fly. I'm gonna climb a little bit higher.
Startling one. Better land.
That'll do. I don't want to go too high because you still want to see what's on the ground. So I've been told the Burning Shores DLC has slightly different demands than the base game, so I don't know if it's going to perform better or worse. I don't expect it to change that much because it pretty much looks the same, but if they've beefed up the graphics for the DLC, then it should be interesting. I doubt it will be a cyberpunk situation where Dogtown's completely different in terms of the base game, in terms of the demands, because Dogtown is a lot more stressful on your system than the base Night City, so I don't think we'll have that situation, at least I hope not. Shouldn't be too much of a long flight. A mammoth there on its own. Don't really want to tangle one of those, they're pretty tough. I think the game has kind of cleverly put loads of fog just to kind of mask some of the popping. Not too far away now. It is pretty staggering just how good looking the game is. Sometimes I look at it and I feel that it's almost like an interactive movie sequence. So if you would have seen this, I don't know, maybe 15 years ago, you wouldn't believe it was real-time gameplay. Yeah, I don't want to fly too low. I'll start attracting the attention of other machines. Getting some altitude. Okay, we've almost reached the destination now. I wonder if there's any other flying mounts you can get. I always wanted to fly on a Stormbird, but I doubt that'll be possible. Maybe someone can mod it to make it possible. Who knows? Okay. This is pretty much his destination. I think I've got some company from some machines nearby. I better be careful. Anyway. I think I saw something down here that I need to quickly scan. There you are.
Let's see. So this is where Tilda tried to reel you in. What was her proposal? That together you could save the planet? Just as your precious genetic mother always wanted? I believe the old ones called that a bait and switch. Luring you with the promise of a vibrant new world, when in reality, it's doomed to be cracked open by nemesis and scoured of life.
If you're trying to get a rise out of me about Tilda, it's not gonna work. And if you really believed we have no future, you wouldn't be here.
And perhaps I'm just waiting to see if you can once again achieve the impossible. Speaking of which, my preparations for Nemesis have revealed a new problem. I've been searching the remains of the Zenith base for any data that could help us. In doing so, I discovered that 13 of our spacefaring friends descended to Earth from the Odyssey.
But we only found 12 corpses total, including Verbena at the biotech lab.
Your math is impressive as always, but yes, it appears that one got away. His name is Walter Londra. In the 21st century, he was an aerospace magnate, but also a bit of a celebrity. I'm sure I don't have to tell you that he's far too dangerous to be allowed to roam free. You need to find him and deal with him.
Okay. I'm not going to bother ask too many questions, so I'm just going to continue to let the game flow.
So where do you think Londra went?
The coast, far to the south. An area racked by tectonic shifts and volcanic activity. The few Tanakh who have ventured there refer to it as the Burning Shores. But 1,000 years ago it was called Los Angeles, a hub for the technology and entertainment industries. Londra's space mining company, Heaven Sent, was headquartered there. It stands to reason he would retreat to familiar territory. I'll send you the coordinates. So, are you ready to track down our rogue Zenith?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, to the Burning Shores then.
Proceed with caution, me boy. I suspect Londra is even more devious and resourceful than the other Zeniths.
Aw, silence. If I didn't know better, I'd think you were actually concerned about my safety.
Aloy? I hope I haven't caught you in the middle of fighting a giant machine or something.
Hey, Beta, I'm actually on my way to the Burning Shores.
Oh, right. Gaia and I heard about your mission from Silence. Be safe, okay? We'll be here if you need us.
Will do. Thanks. This is it. Londra's headquarters shouldn't be far. That can't be good. Shit!
Were you actually flying just now?
Yeah, just, not my best landing.
Damn, more machines.
Well, that's quite an intro. Let's get straight to it then.
Stay back. I'll handle this.
Hold on, I can help too.
Let's see what you got.
He obviously doesn't know who I am, but that's fine.
I can't avoid the platform yet.
Alright, let's get rid of all the minions
See
first.
those glowing crystals? Takes one hit to detonate.
Yeah, okay, got it.
Trust it to be an Apex one. Okay, time to go. Those are the minions dealt with. Still one or two more actually. There's a lot of them. Run out of ammo fast. Alright, got it.
Not bad, stranger. Let's see who takes it.
Easy work.
Oh, you know how to hold your own. The name's Seyka.
Aloy, I could, say the same about you. You have a focus. So you're Quen. You're not exactly like any diviner I've met.
How do you even know that?
I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but first...
Just one for now. I saw you before you crashed, flying on a sunwing. It didn't look like you knew about that tower, which means you're new. So what brought you here?
I'm looking for someone. There's a ruin. On the hill northeast of here, that's where I was headed.
The ruin on the hill. You mean Starlight Rise?
You know it. Is there another way to get there?
Maybe. But first, we're gonna have to do something about that tower. I think we can help each other, Aloy. The tower's not far from where my people made camp. I can show you the way.
Hold on. You said we can help each other, but what exactly are you doing here?
Let's just say, I need that tower dealt with too. Come on.
So I can see the game's breached 10 GB for the first time
This
since
way.
I've played
Follow
it.
me.
So it seems that Burning Shore certainly is a little bit more
Skiff to get to the settlement.
demanding.
What were you doing out here anyway?
The skiff's rudder is a bit off. I was after some parts to fix it. And sometimes you just need to hunt alone.
Okay, let's follow her then, see where she's got to go. Looks the same graphically though.
Here she is. I just need to attach this component I picked up. Hold tight.
I've seen a boat like that before.
Me and a gearhead back at the settlement roped it together. Works well enough. That'll do it. Skiff's good to go. Hop in. Oh no. Not another one. Whoa. Like I said, there's no getting to Starlight Rise so long as that tower's there.
Completely took out a storm there with
Okay.
one hit.
Casting off.
Sure beats rowing.
I've had a lot of time to improve her design.
How long have your people been here?
About a year, I think. We hit this massive storm crossing the Great Ocean. Lost half the fleet and our bearings. It was a miracle we even made it to these shores. We've been stuck here ever since.
See, I'm sorry to hear that. Just how many of you are left?
Not as many as there should be. We've had other troubles since the shipwreck. And some of those remaining aren't much help.
Sounds like you're not thrilled to go back.
Bringing back an Outlander's certainly going to complicate things. It'll be fine. Just follow my lead and let me do the talking.
If you say so.
That's it on your left. Fleet's End.
Uplifting name.
We weren't in great spirits when we made landfall.
At least it wasn't a long trip.
Okay, here we go.
The game's performing well. It's been smooth, no stuttering. So far so good.
I don't know anything further. May I be dismissed?
No. You will remain here until the traitor returns. You!
Here we go.
Sorry.
One act of treason breeds another, it seems. Stealing a diviner's focus, leading a barbarian into our midst.
Where's the Quen I know?
Arrest them both. Remove their focuses at once.
Arrest us. This is a matter for the Admiral, not a compliance officer.
By all means.
Would have loved to see them boys try to arrest us. I don't think it would have went down too easy.
It's true. Seyka stole the focus.
Who's the barbarian?
She's done for.
Things seem kind of tense around here.
It's not our best day.
Why are they calling the Aloy a barbarian when they look practically in the same kind of
Admiral
dress?
Garrett! It's as I told you, sir. The proof is now before your eyes. A soldier dared to don a diviner's focus. The eye that reveals the legacy. But Seyka did not stop there. She brought a barbarian among us. In direct violation of Confidentiality Clause 3A. Protocol states that these...
I might be our last chance at finding our missing people, sir. Diviner Vi's focus showed me his last moments. He found a clue. The ruin on Starlight Rise. There's evidence our people were there.
Huntress headquarters.
Now we have no means of safe passage. Not in our current situation. But she might have another way.
Remember the law, sir. Focus is for a diviner. No one else.
Seyka's actions are indeed concerning. And there will have to be a reckoning. But finding our lost crew is paramount. If Seyka has a chance of bringing them back, our course is clear. Even compliance must recognize that. I will allow it. Seyka and the Outsider are free to pursue this lead.
But, sir, if...
Yeah, hold your tongue, man, and keep it moving.
Outlander, I'd like a word when you have a moment.
Damn them.
You okay?
I shouldn't have said that. It's just that my sister is one of the missing. Not only that, she's our last navigator, our only means of getting home. I've got to find her, even if it means using a forbidden relic. Meanwhile, Rang and the others act like I'm the problem, when in reality, I'm the only one looking for a solution.
Look, I understand. Maybe more than you know, but for now, I think we need to calm down and just...
calm. You're right, of course. Getting upset isn't going to help.
Okay. We both need to get to the place you call Starlight Rise. But that tower... seems like it knocks anything nearby out of the sky.
Out of the water, too. It fires at any watercraft in range.
Oh, great. Well, it seems to me you've got some kind of plan in mind to deal with it.
Maybe. Between the two of us, there might be a way.
Okay, let's do it.
You think there's a way to do something about that tower?
If we want to reach Starlight Rise, we have to try. I was able to approach the tower on foot, but I couldn't get close enough to shoot at it or anything like that. With the right help, though...
Show me the way and we'll give it a shot.
You'll probably want to resupply first. You can use my skiff if you need to hunt for resources. Just stay south of the settlement. The tower can't hit that side. I set up some buoys to mark its radius.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go clear my head. There's a bridge that leads to the ruins where the tower is mounted. I'll wait for you on the other side.
Hold on. There's one more thing. The Quen here, all of this. You were part of a larger expedition, right? Headed for San Francisco?
That's how you know about us. And you've seen the others, haven't you? And they're alive.
Most of them, yeah. I can put you in touch with them, but we should find your missing people first, right?
They're alive. This is great news. But yes, you're right, it should wait. If we tell everyone now, it'll just be a distraction. So for the sake of the missing, we have to keep the focus on them.
All right then. I'll see you on the other side of the bridge.
At least the game gives you a chance to kind of familiarize yourself with the new surroundings
Might
rather
not be
than
a
this.
bad idea to resupply before I meet Seyka. Or I could explore a little with her skiff first.
Yeah,
Going down!
have a look around. See if there's any new weapons I can get.
I have gear for the wilds if you need.
I'd hope so. Let's see what you got. Oh, okay, so some legendary gear. Let me just put my OSD down. Oh man, crazy expensive. I ain't really got the scratch right now, but I'll have to make it. Brimstones. I guess you find brimstones around here. Okay, every time I see one, I'll pick one up. I want to continue with the story, of course. I'll explore on my own time.
Ready for another day?
Not many can do what I do.
Let's go across the bridge. A bit too low.
First, Seyka takes the focus, then she brings in a barbarian.
Okay, maybe it's time to meet up with Seyka and head to the tower. Hey, I'm here. So, how do we get to the tower?
These trails will lead us to it. Take your pick.
Okay, let's go.
Sure, we'll run into a lot of trouble on the way. Let's get ready.
So you know a lot about my people, but I barely know anything about you. Like who you're looking for at Starlight Rise.
He's a, fugitive.
Come on, that's all you've got?
Let's just focus on getting to the tower.
Yep.
So mysterious.
For performance, I'm not really seeing anything different from the general game. I guess maybe with the recent
Waterway.
patches, things may
The
have
other day, I
improved.
saw the tower shoot down an entire flock. Poor things crashed into the sea south of Fleet's End.
I've never seen one before. That tower's gotta go.
It's two of these things. I don't want to fight two of them at once. I don't know if we can kind of lure one out.
Careful. Those machines aren't an easy hunt.
I've fought my share.
Really? Well, I always like a good challenge. I'm in if you are.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's see. Start off with something explosive.
Time to pick them off!
I've got something for you. Too close. This thing's tough. We'll bring it down soon enough. I need to heal up before the plasma damage kills me. Do some bombs on this thing. I've got a few more bombs. Finish this thing off. That's a good hit. This thing hasn't got long left. I think I've got one or two more bombs I can finish it off with. Before the other one gets involved. Okay. Now we've got to fight the other one. The thunder draw's a little bit easier. Use some acid on it. Plus with the thunder draw you can tear off its own weapons and use it against it. And blast this off. One. I'm gonna grab that weapon. Where did that weapon fall off?
Weapon's mine if I can get to it.
Okay, that's the second one blasted off. I need to find at least one to use. Found one of them at least. That's one down. Okay. Knock off this. Took care of a few of its main weapons. I'll finish this thing off now. This thunder draw is strong. It's already corroded. Practice.
Shoot the canister! Boom! Get out of there! Tend to your wound!
Yeah, that's the plan. I just about healed up in time. That's both of them down. Fights pretty well. Ah, there was the other weapon I was looking for, but no need for it now.
I'll pick these up.
Anyway, let's keep going towards our destination. All the way down there. I could use my glider, but it'll take her a while to follow, but let's see how that works out.
We'll find a way.
And in typical game fashion, they'll just kind of teleport her beside you, which makes sense. Okay. There's another big machine down there. What is this? I don't think I've seen one of these before. It looks like almost like a frog. It is basically a frog.
See what you got then.
Make your move.
Okay, let me just quickly resupply a little bit before we take this thing down. Probably going to be a tough fight. Okay. think I'm ready. Okay, what are these drone things? I haven't seen these things before. Probably best to take these things out first.
Here we go!
Whoa, we've got a jumper!
Let's see what this thing's weak against.
It stole my sound!
And this thing's strong. I wasn't even able to stun it. That's how strong it is.
Go! See to your injuries! I'll cover you!
Yeah, you do that. Get some distance.
Good! Not a moment too soon!
Okay, let's use some tearing arrows on this thing. Covers so much distance. We like some sticky bombs. More of these drone things. We need to take this drone out first. Okay, now I can focus on this. Bombs. Man, this one's quick.
Stuff's out from here!
Keep moving.
Machine's hurting! We've almost got it!
That does some critical damage to it. Not enough. A few more bombs I can use. Alright, got some critical points we can use. Finally took it down.
Whew. Down it goes.
Yeah. Good fight. Come on. The entrance I found is this way.
Gotta be a safe point here. I'm gonna use that. Be above me. I'll lead the way.
Let's get going. I'll have to warn our patrols later. Doubt that machine was the only one of its kind. Feels like every day there's something new that's trying to kill us.
I know the feeling.
It was interesting fighting a different enemy.
Through here. Just gotta get across. Think you can make it?
Watch me.
There's a safe point nearby.
This is as far as I got. I couldn't find a way to get further up.
Let me take a look around.
Okay, can pull this down.
There we go.
You made that look easy. About your fugitive, I need to know who we're dealing with. It can't be a coincidence that he and my people are both at Starlight Rise.
His name's Walter Londra. He's a Zenith. It's what the Quen would call a living ancestor.
A living ancestor? But that would mean he's been alive for centuries.
Yep.
Tides take me. You're serious.
Lord, watch your step in here. Easy to fall.
After you.
Hey, which way?
Oh. Well, there you go, Seyka.
Thanks.
Oh, I found some brimstone. Guess I gotta wait for her. Or not. Can I run and jump? Just explaining the significance of brimstone, but kind of gathered that from all the legendary weapons that I saw earlier. Oh, come on. Almost jumped all the way back down there.
Think you could get that vent open?
Maybe. Looks a little bit far. But give it a shot.
Master can't reach.
I'll get a bit closer. If she got out the way, I could.
If I time it right, I think I can grapple to that vent.
She flies, she fights machines, and she has fancy moves.
Yep. That's just Aloy.
Wish you'd come along earlier. Might have gotten more done by now. I bet you must be pretty important to your tribe.
I grew up an outcast, actually.
Oh. I'm sorry.
I'm better off without them. And from what I saw back at the settlement, maybe you would be too.
Aloy, shall we continue?
Okay, where to now? Feels like I've missed something. Alright, let's just glide across.
Nice shortcut. I'll find another way over.
Okay.
I think we're almost at the top.
Then we can find a way to shut the tower down. Sounds like the tower's found another target.
Must be close to the top now.
Tower downed another machine.
Can't wait to shut it down.
Made it. This definitely looks like something Landra would have built.
Whoa. Okay.
Follow the
But
power source.
how do we stop it when part of it's way up there?
Let's take a look around.
Yeah, just follow the power cable. We've got to find a way up there now.
Never see. Find something?
Maybe.
Yeah. Looking for a grapple point. Okay, yeah, you can climb up here.
This might be some kind of access node.
It's coming down.
Aloy, I truly hope you've enjoyed this tower. I set it up just for you.
Oh, great. Recording from Landra.
Let it be a reminder that unlike my former colleagues, I'm one step ahead of you.
That doesn't look good.
Getting ready to fire at us.
Get to cover.
If there's no easy way up, I might have to make one.
Come on! Here!
Okay. If you shoot these, they blow up.
Back here. There. Out and up. Whoa. Ugh.
Almost died there. Can I really jump from here?
Don't know where you went, but I hope you're getting close. We're taking a lot of heat over here.
Hang in
Doing
there.
what I can. Okay, where to now?
Now would be a good time to stop this thing.
Okay, time to hit that power core.
I think it knows you're up there, Aloy. Take cover.
Armor's too thick.
Come on!
Where?
Fire at me! Not her!
Look at it turn around again.
Didn't make a dent. Watch my aim.
Any thoughts with that power core?
I think that's it.
Whoa! You okay? Yeah, still breathing.
How is this thing
I see
still
another
up?
core on the front.
Oh, it's got another core. That makes sense.
Keep distracting it.
Do what I can.
I gotta watch my aim. There we go. I think there's one more core up top. There you are.
Okay, gotta go back up there.
Back in the fight.
I knew they wouldn't make it that easy.
It got me! Find cover so I can get its attention again! No good. This thing doesn't let up. Armor's too thick. It's done. That's pilot scrap.
Always use our damn Sunwing now. We'll fly again.
Well, that didn't go exactly how I thought it would.
It turned out okay. And now your machine can get us to Starlight Rise, right?
Yeah. I saw it fly off when I crashed. I should be able to call it back.
One step closer to finding my sister and the living ancestor you're after. But I should probably report to the Admiral first, give him some assurance that we've made progress.
Okay. I'll meet you back at the settlement then.
You know, I'm kind of glad you tagged along.
And I stumbled through that boss, but I got there in the end.
Quen. That's for sure. And with the tower down, I could check out the area before meeting up with her. Maybe stock up on some resources while I'm at it. There we go. Back to the skies.
Let's go and find a safe point. Yeah, quite the intro. I love that they've put new creatures, or new machines, should I say, in the game as well. So there's different challenges.
Need to find a spot to land.
Okay. That is a first look at Burning Shores DLC of Horizon Forbidden West. Pretty impressive. In terms of performance, I haven't really noticed anything different, but the game does play extremely smooth. So some of the information I was given either was bad or the game's just actually got a little bit more polished since launch. So that is pretty much it for me, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video, and as always, thanks for watching.